What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to my Pokemon trading card game card opening series. Rightio, so in the last episode we opened up a trainer kit for the X and Y expansion series. So that was a Sliveon and Noivern half deck, so both the decks contained 30 cards. And really all the training kit is a little Kickstarter for those who are new to the trading card game and want to learn how to play the game competitively as far as using the cards in battle, how to build a deck, and all that fancy stuff a beginner to the game needs to know. And as I said, for those who are a little bit more advanced, know the game inside out and all that good stuff, probably not so much as a buy, but if you are a collector like myself, and avid collector at that, definitely worth picking up as well, because according to the Pokemon trading card game online, and I think a few other sources, this is considered a set just by itself. So I've just got it for that reason, and just because I'm crazy about this game, I gotta get them all. Hee. But yeah, anyways, in this episode and the next two episodes, we are going to be looking at the Kalos Legends tins, which were released, I'm pretty sure the date was 16th of June. So I had these on pre-order and have just arrived to me. They actually arrived to me yesterday, I think, because I don't know how long the little letter of mine's been sitting there for. But yeah, regardless, I did pick these up just yesterday, and the reason why it's taking me so long to get them is because, as I said, I do pre-order these from America. Australia yet has to have these on the shelf. I've yet to see them anywhere on any shops here, so that's the reason why I do pre-order these from America, because Australia's just lazy as fuck and gets them really slow. But yeah, the first tin we'll be opening is the Chesnaught tin. So I'm sorry this actually doesn't fit on the camera because I've got a really dodgy setup, as you can probably tell anyway. Tin looks really cool, so there's the front of it. It's got Chesnaught on it. He looks freaking awesome. I do like Chesnaught's design. Not so much as Quilladin's, but Chespin looks alright. Quilladin is a freaking badass. I love him, although my favourite line for 6th generation is the Fennekin line. We have Scum Ninja there. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but there's Greninja there looking, well, scummy as always with Water Shuriken. My favourite, which is Delphox. I'm sorry you guys probably can't see this, but when I do show the Delphox tin, you'll be able to see Delphox in all its glory. And of course, Chesnaught, which will look probably better than what Delphox did. And on the side there, as I said, I do apologise if you can't see that. I've got a really bad setup. Alright, so inside the tin we've got, of course, the Chesnaught foil EX card. Will be a promo card. And we've got the 4 booster packs, probably 3 of them being Flash Fire, 1 of them being X and Y. And of course a code card which you can use to redeem the EX card for on the online version. Alright, so I didn't unwrap this from its plastic because I'm dumb. Alright, so I'm going to rip the plastic off. Does this come off or not? Probably not. Alright. Rip it open. Okay, dokie. Okay, first thing to show is the card itself. It looks freaking cool. So if I can see Chesnaught there looking freaking badass as ever. Its moves are, it's got 180 health, it's a grass card of course. Its first move is Pin Missile. It's got a 40 base damage, requires 1 grass energy and 2 energy cards of any type. Flip 4 coins, this attack does 40 damage times number of heads. And Wild Tackle, that does 120 damage, requires 2 grass energy and 2 energy cards of any type. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Alright, and of course we're going to play by the EX rule. When this thing is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards instead of 1. In my honest opinion, this will work really well with the protection cube there for Wild Tackle, which will get rid of the 20 damage to itself thing. But I honestly like the Chesnaught card from the X and Y expansions because of its Spiky Shield Poke ability, combined with Rocky Guard or Rocky Helmet, and this thing does a lot of residual damage. You can just kind of sit there and take a lot of damage whilst dealing out quite a lot without doing anything. But regardless, that card looks freaking awesome, so I can't wait to redeem it digitally, and I cannot wait to put that in my folder because that looks really cool. I do love my EX cards. So where to put you for now? I shall put you there. Okay, time to get rid of all the plastic. They put plenty of plastic in these cards. Of course, we got our online code. You're not seeing the code, so I shall redeem that online as well, so we can get the Chesnaught EX card on there. And now we have, oh wow, we're going back to 5th generation as well. Okay, I'm a bit surprised. Here we have a big variety of cards here. I honestly thought they'd be all just Flashfire, but they're not. Gotta find my tin. Alright, so the 4 boosters we're getting. These are our boosters. As I said, this kind of threw me off guard. We've got a bit of a lucky dip here. We've got Flashfire, we've got X and Y, we've got Plasma Blast, and we've got Plasma Freeze. So, as I probably mentioned before, I kind of dropped out for the Plasmas because of lack of money. So, really cool there. You can't actually see that. Wow. Need them there. Yeah, these two, the 2 series I didn't really get into very much. As for X and Y and Flashfire, Flashfire, as I've probably mentioned for those who didn't watch my digital openings, I have nearly finished Flashfire, so when that is done, I'll actually do a video on what the complete collection looks like. Yes, I've got the secret rares. Yes, I nearly have all the reverse hollows, I'm only missing 2. And yes, I have the entire normal collection, which is awesome. So technically it's complete now, just need those reverse hollows to make it my avid collectiveness happy. X and Y, I'm not too far off done. I just need a few more cards for that collection, and that one is done as well. So sweet. Once those 2 are done, I will, as I said, show them online, show the video on them. There is actually another old few collections that I've nearly done. I've got the old original black and white collection nearly done. Actually, that is complete. Sorry, that is complete. And there's a few others I need to probably get a few more single cards for, and they're done as well. So as I said at various times, when they're done, I will do a video on, which will be really cool. So I'm going to open up Plasma Freeze first, because as I said, Plasma collection, not very familiar with. Do a few openings for the digital one. Alright, so open that, whack that out, which is the code. Alright, so we're going to go starting with Horsey, we have Primate, we have Litwick, we have Yanmask, Grimer, we have Reverse Hollow Eevee, we have Quagsire as the rare, we have a Frozen City card, Staravia, Crooked Rock, and that's the last one for that one. So that was pretty cool. Sorry, I'm coming down like a cold thing. It like really sucks. Frozen City is actually a really good card. I do remember using that in a muck around deck of mine. I was just trying that out. That is a really, really good card, especially if someone relies on putting down lots of energy cards. Each time they put an energy card down, they've got to put 2 damage counters on their Pokemon, which hurts unless it's a Plasma Pokemon. So if they're using a Plasma deck, then that kind of works against you. But if they're not, that would be a really good card to use. Next up is Plasma Blast. So let's whip open that deck. Right, take out the code again. Alrighty, so this time around we've got Snova, we've got Lapras, we've got Aron, we've got Bagon, we got Squirtle, we got Ursaring as the rare, as the reverse hollow, sorry, so that's cool. We have Frostlass as the rare, we have Chatot, who is just awesome, and we have a Root Fossil, a Lilip as our fossil card, and we have Iris there as well. Iris I haven't used before. During this turn, your Pokemon's attack do 10 more damage to active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Ah, sweet, one of those cards. So if you're in a bit of a losing position and you need to deal more damage, Iris is the way to go for that one, which is a support card. Right, so now we move on to X and Y. So I've opened up quite a few of these cards already in some of my videos, so I'll probably just fly through these. Alright, so we've got Pansear to begin with. We've got Skiddo, we've got Bidoof, we've got Pumpkaboo, we've got Bunnelby, we've got Reverse Hollow Scatterbug, we've got Macargo, we've got Electrode, we've got Roller Skates, Fairy Garden, and damn, 10 cards go really quickly. So I'm going to put that one there. And finally, we have the Flashfire Booster Pack. So again, since I've got most of the card, I'm going to fly through these. Plus, we've seen quite a lot of flash fire already. So there's no really point me slowing down. Alright, so we're going to begin with Litleo. We got Goomy, we got Esper, we got Binnacle, we got Spheal, we got Reverse Hollow Ferret, we got Butterfree, we got Protection Cube, we got Floatet, we got Luxio, and that is it. Right, so that's all for the Chesnaught tin. And yes, so as I've already mentioned, the next 2 episodes will be covering the other 2 tins, which is Delphox and Greninja. So make sure to stick around for those videos. They should be really good. And yeah, we should be at some interesting pulls as well. So yeah, until the next episode, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!